Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to share with you the story of a teacher who has truly made a positive impact on my life. My Form 4 English teacher, Madam Lim. Looking back, I realized that the lessons I learned in her class were not just about literature or grammar. They were lessons about life, confidence, and believing in myself. When I first entered Form 4, I honestly felt nervous about English. I used to struggle with expressing my ideas clearly in essays and often felt shy speaking in front of the class. But Madam Lim had a unique way of teaching that immediately made me feel comfortable. She didn't just teach English, she encouraged creativity. She would, for example, assign tasks that pushed us to think differently, like writing stories from unusual perspectives or debating topics in groups. At first, I was intimidated, but her encouragement always gave me the confidence to try. So one thing that stood out about her teaching was her patience. She never rushed anyone or dismissed our mistakes. In fact, she treated mistakes as opportunities to learn. I remember submitting an essay that I thought was terrible, but instead of just correcting it, she spent time explaining why certain parts worked and why others could improve. So that day, I realized that learning is not about being perfect. It is about understanding and improving step by step. And beyond academics, Madam Lim also cared about her students personally. She noticed when someone was feeling down and would take the time to offer advice or simply listen. I remember one time I was really stressed about exams and feeling extremely overwhelmed. And she didn't just tell me to study harder. She reminded me to take breaks, stay balanced, and believe in my own abilities. So that small gesture made a big difference. It made me feel supported, not just as a student, but as a person. So because of her influence, I began to enjoy English more. Like I started participating in class discussions, writing with more confidence, and even reading books that I never thought I would enjoy. And her lessons went beyond the syllabus. She taught me how to think critically, communicate effectively, and value the process of learning. In conclusion, Madam Lim has been more than just a teacher to me. She has been a mentor, a guide, and a source of inspiration. The skills and confidence I gained in her class continue to help me today, not only in English, but in other areas of life as well. She has truly left a lasting impact, and I am grateful for having had the opportunity to learn from her. Thank you for listening, and that is all for my video.